Hey everyone, Do You Have the Blade Paper is getting started now. It's 5:15. My blade check was less, $20 less. And I was looking, it's because my return counts. I have one less customer in the Wasion route. Because it says suspension, which means they didn't pay their bill. Get a paper, and that kind of helps me out. And why give them even though we got extra papers, why give them a paper and say, hey, you stopped? I figure if she calls me and says, well, I didn't get a paper today, it was in my paperwork, stop your paper because you didn't pay your bill. I figure if that's what she wants to complain about, because it would, even if she called up the blade and complained, they would look at her account and say, hey, stopped because you didn't pay it. Because normally, since I have extra papers, I normally give customers that stopped, I normally put in the paperwork a little note with that paper about stopping their service. I usually put in the paperwork, that, hey, I will give you a paper once you pay your bill. Well, I'm not going to do that today with that one customer because I don't like that customer. Because the one day she insisted she never got a blade paper, and I said, yeah, you did, and then she called the blade and complained, and then she called me, and then she argued with me, and I said, you did too. I said, trust me. And then, well, it wasn't windy, and I said, yes, it was. So then she checks, and she goes, oh, it fell off my porch. She goes, right in the bushes, and I'm thinking, yeah. So that's why I don't like dealing with that one customer. So instead of going there and giving her a free paper because she didn't pay her bill, why bother? I do it I give the customers, the ones I don't have problems with, and I give them a free paper with a little note in there saying, hey, once you pay your bill, I'll restart your paper back up. But that one, I don't like her, and the fact is it saves me time going into the trailer court. But I'm going to stop it right here. Please like, please subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.